What is up, everybody?
OMG.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm. Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
This is your Uncle Bub.
And this is Michael.
Yeah, it is. It is Michael.
It is Michael, indeed.
Smelled you coming from a mile away.
Oh, gosh, you're the one farting up
I know,
over there. Gosh,
Give me beans.
that's fun.
Man.
You and your wife over here being all like dreamy-eyed towards you.
Because I'm looking like a 90s pirate. Whatever that means.
Bub found his ball-bearing necklace. If you don't know, that was big amongst the punks.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the dizzle.
And I am wearing it. It's coming back into style.
You darn tootin'.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Oh, yeah. Mohawk helps a little, right?
The mohawk and the ball-bearing necklace. That's so funny. Dadgummit.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Dude, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm all
Peachy? See any aliens?
right. Yeah, I've been better.
You've been better?
Been better.
Yeah.
It's been a day.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. It's all right. I've been off and still moving stuff, so.
It's going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
Doing what we love now. So.
We are, and it's going to be awesome, and we're going to talk about everything. So,
Heck yeah.
if we, and some of these things they're going to hurt, it's going to hurt.
They're going to hurt some people.
Yeah, but I
your
really
pride,
don't care.
It's going to hurt your pride.
This is going to be a show for you open-minded folks, and, get out of that box. Start thinking a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
it's going to be
right.
awesome.
Well, dang. Welcome back to the show.
It's been confirmed the aliens have landed. In my creation!
Dadgummit, I'll never get tired of
That
that.
sounds so crazy.
But why are you
Man.
showing off your chesticles over there?
Because they're awesome.
There's people driving by, man. Be
Sorry.
decent.
I know, right? I'm trying.
Oh, dang it.
Dang it, dude.
That's awesome.
I love it, man.
I do too.
Yeah.
Well, not your testicles. But,
Yeah, you know you do. Sitting straight across from me, and it's like, eek.
dude,
Wow.
I wish I had that much chest hair.
I don't really have that much.
Dude, I have none. Like zero.
You're that white.
0%. 0% body hair. It's all on my head and
All
my
in your
face.
your head, your face. And that's good.
Let's get out of the hair realm.
Oh, I know, right? Could go south from here.
Oh, it already has.
Yep.
Dad,
Not
yeah.
your hair.
My hairline is just going to go
From your neck.
it's going north.
Wow.
Jeez.
Dude. Man, so what are we talking about today?
Dude, we got several things that we can talk about today.
Yeah.
One subject in particular I wanted to talk about today, but was advised against it by my lovely wife because I'm in my feelings about it. And I think it should be saved for a later date.
Oh, and it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we will not hold back.
Yeah.
We're going to rock and roll.
I don't want to hurt anybody, but
I do.
I'm just I'm tired
I
of it.
do.
So let's use this platform to hurt people.
Right. It's okay. If your feelings get hurt on this, then you're just wrong. I'm sorry. So.
Dang, so what are we talking about today?
Dude, man, I think we got a couple things that we are looking at. I know I would like to talk about some black-eyed kids or black-eyed
dang.
children type of stuff.
Dude, that's like all you.
But yeah, dude, I looked that stuff up a lot.
Black-eyed kids.
Black-eyed kids.
Black-eyed
And
kids or black-eyed children?
either way.
Or black-eyed peas?
Black-eyed peas are pretty good.
Fergalicious.
Not that one.
Not that one?
The
Okay.
food one.
Gotcha.
It's okay.
I love black-eyed peas.
Yeah, I do with a buttload of salt.
Dude, oh, yeah, it has to be salty.
Yeah, huh?
It turns into like a soup.
My
at that
wife
point.
hates them.
Are you serious?
She would rather eat a turd.
Joy.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
No, she will not do it.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Love
I love them, dude.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're great.
But no, black-eyed children, man.
Especially with a side of rum.
Oh,
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumpelstiltskin? You gonna make some gold out of this? What? What the heck,
I don't
man?
even know what that was. Let's
That's
see.
my Rumpelstiltskin. Man.
So, black-eyed children.
Black-eyed children. A
What are they?
phenomena.
What the heck are they?
I don't know, man. They're if you look it up, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first instance of a black-eyed child or
Right.
children, because it's usually in pairs, more than one.
Yeah.
It was with what was he? Like a writer or a dude who did news or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he had told a story about kids knocking on his door, and they usually have they come up to your door and they're in hoods or in really old style clothing, like 1800, like look like Children of the Corn on your front step, you know,
In hoodies?
well, there's like hoods.
Dude, I think I remember seeing something about this. Who was it? There was like a dude that was making TikTok posts about, or YouTube posts at that time, where the kids would come into his house.
Yeah.
And they're like really small, and they're like grabbing his hands, and they would pull him along. And
Weird. What?
You never heard about that?
No.
I don't remember what the dude's name was, but he was.
Is he still alive?
I'm not sure, actually.
Weird.
But he would make posts where, like, he would be filming it, and there's little kids that would like peek through the screen door at his house,
Yeah.
and they would look like regular kids, except for their face was like pointy, and they had the black alien eyes,
Weird. So like almond shaped eyes and stupid looking face with a little mouth.
like
Ooh,
crazy, and the
creepy.
slitted nostrils.
That's aliens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Why would
okay.
you go with those people?
I don't know.
But he said that he would go with them onto their spaceship.
Yeah. And get probed.
No, he would go up there, and he would he fell in love with one of them or something like that.
What?
And like he was, I may not be remembering this correctly, but
Are they extracting certain fluids?
I think that what he said was they took him up on their spaceship, and he was with one of them, and they did and those
We
kids
get ya.
were his. And they were coming to take him back with
Okay.
them.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I think I have heard of that. And that's
Can't
so
remember what the
strange.
dude's name was.
Yeah. So, most of the stories that I've heard are, these kids look normal. Mm-hmm. Their face is not alien-like.
Yeah.
Their speech is weird. They're, just talking about, they just speak weird. Like old English style of talking.
Right.
And, they'll ask to...
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Yeah, I'm like London. It could be like in Central Texas, and they're all speaking in some London accent or whatever. And it's usually like a 13 or 15, 17-year-old with a smaller kid, like a 5-year-old or 6-year-old.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the bigger one does the talking. Mm-hmm. And they're asking to use the phone. May I use your phone?
Excuse me, sir. What should I do with my plate?
He's like, oh, nothing.
I'll use your telephone.
Yeah, but they say it weird, or they'll come up to you like, "Mother said we can go to the movies."
What the heck?
And the people are like, "What? Take us to the movies."
Take us to the movie.
Yeah, they get demanding, but in every story, there's always like this sense of fear that comes over the person at the door, or so the black-eyed kids come up to your doorstep, okay, and they get to where they are. They knock on the door, all right, and whoever opens it and looks out, they're kind of creeped out. They get this sense of fear instantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, for real. And it's weird times, like at 2 a.m, or, just weird, odd times. Kids shouldn't be out.
Yeah.
And so they're like, yeah, Mom said we can go to the movies. And they're like, it's 2 a.m. What are y'all doing out here? Mom said, take us to the movies.
Mom,
Yeah.
Mom said.
Mother said, take us to the movies.
Mother,
Take
will
us
you
to the
take
movies
us?
now, and it's freaky like that.
Jeez, man.
And these people, start like, heck no, and they'll call the cops. You know?
Heck no.
Yeah, but a lot of times, dude, they're just, they're kind of not knowing if they need to call the cops or if the kids are really in trouble, but they're always saying something about, letting them inside so they can use the phone, make a call, or if the people are stopped on the side of the road, they're like, we need a ride. Well, where do you need a ride to? To the mothership.
To the mothership?
I was like, oh, what?
Whoa.
Yeah. So
I don't have a rocket.
I know rockets.
Hey, there's me son.
Hello there, fella.
There's me oldest.
Man.
Dadgum.
Yeah. So it's pretty
Black-eyed
nuts,
children
dude.
are crazy, man.
Yeah. I would not want to meet any black-eyed kids or anything. So
Jeremiah, what's up, dude?
Not much.
not much. What?
Not a lot of.
That's all right.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
You like black-eyed kids?
What?
I like black-eyed peas.
Do you like black-eyed kids?
I think what you mean. I don't think I'm understanding.
Wow. You've never heard about black-eyed children before.
So dang.
Yeah.
So what would you do if one of these evenings you were just at home
Yeah.
and you had like a black-eyed kid come up to your house and they were like, Daddy, Daddy, I need to go to the potty.
I'd be like, there's a tree outside, buddy. Go.
Can I use your potty?
That probably, dude, I don't know, man. That's some weird stuff.
That's
Okay, because
that's
we live
freaky
out,
crap, dude.
away a little bit, and if there's a kid knocking on my door, there better be like
An adult.
an adult there, or they better be screaming their head off because something's about to get them. They can't just, go, hey, walk up, hey, can you take us to the movies?
Daddy,
No.
we want to go
Who are
to
you?
the movies
I would
today.
instantly call the cops.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Instantly.
As far out as we live out of town.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
There would be nothing about me opening a door for anybody,
That's right.
Not
without old Pistola right there.
And I've always got my old pistol on. So, there is not going to be a whole lot that's going to creep up,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that man, no way.
Jeez.
No way. You see
Crazy.
some like Children of the Corn looking blonde headed kid out there with black eyes. You're like, I don't know. What would you do?
Dadgum. Oh, dude, I would shoot first, ask questions later.
You'd shoot a little kid?
No, I wouldn't.
Dang, Michael.
No, dude. Crud, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm curious enough to be like,
Like you want it to happen one time.
who
and
are
then,
you, little kid?
Hey, little fella.
If this podcast, like, the transmission goes out into outer space and they're like, oh, that guy wants this to
He
happen.
wants them there.
Please don't.
Send them to his home.
He's got kids.
Yeah. No. And it would look probably just like your kids.
Oh, dude, probably.
The same age gap and everything.
That's so weird to think
Yeah.
about. Mm-hmm. And then my dog outside doesn't really do anything anymore.
And that's another thing, dude. Dogs hate these kids.
Really?
Yeah. There's like the reports are saying like dogs will freak out, not just at the house, but like all over the neighborhood. And whenever the exchange of words is done, and the person's like, you need to leave now. I'm not letting you in my house. After they have pushed and pushed and pushed,
Right.
then they'll be outside, and then the people be staring out the window, and a flash of light happens, or like a street light pops, and they're gone.
What the heck?
Yeah. So it's weird stuff
Yeah.
all the way around.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. That's
So,
crazy,
yep.
man.
I think there was one where I think it was a lady who let them in, and they went in, made a phone call, left, and then the lady was sick for a very long time. Like sick. Like,
Really?
Yeah, they thought she was
Dude, that's another thing
Really
that happened
ill.
to that guy.
Oh, yeah?
He got sick for a long, long time.
Like radiation poisoning or
Something like that.
Mhm. Yeah. Gotcha. So, did you hear that?
Nuh-uh.
So, you know how black-eyed kids make people sick?
Yeah.
You know, chronic illness.
I've got chronicle illness. The Chronicles of Narnia.
Yes. My Joyful was saying that the crop circle guys that we talked about the other day
Yeah.
also had sickness come upon them,
Really?
like radiation poisoning.
It's like King Tut.
King Tut's tomb.
King Tut, all that stuff, man. Everybody's gotten sick.
Yeah. They all get sick and die. Poor guys.
It's crazy.
I know. But I'm not letting them in, so not going to happen.
Let those kids in, bub. They just want to use your toilet.
And dude,
Drop
there's
the deuce.
like for real, it was a dude who, you know, worked for the newspaper or something like that. Can't remember exactly what he did. And then there was I think a military guy. Both of these things are in Texas, by the way. And the military guy was on the side of a street and in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
taking a long drive, like I think it was from Central Texas to West Texas or something like that.
Interesting.
And then
Through here.
I don't know, dude. That's what freaks me out a little bit. It's a bunch of weirdo kids walking around everywhere.
Uh-huh.
But he said that they wanted to get in his car and get a ride in the middle of nowhere. And he's like, no.
What the heck?
And the same overwhelming fear just hits him. you
Yeah.
know? So,
It's crazy.
forget that crap, man. So, have you heard anything about what the black-eyed kids could be?
No.
Okay, because you kind of mentioned it a little bit.
Oh, they're just like the hybridization of
Hybrid,
the
yeah.
offspring between humans and aliens.
Yep, that's one of the theories.
Jeez.
Okay. Another theory for you biblical-minded folk, Nephilim.
Nephilim?
Nephilim DNA into a human. And you know how Nephilim in the Bible were super huge?
Yeah.
And it kind of like
Giants?
you see some giant walking around, you're like, it's not right.
That's a big subject now. It's giants.
Yeah. But let's say you get the DNA, you can reconstruct it. Okay. And then you inject it into an egg,
Okay.
and then you can control how big this thing is,
Yeah.
what it looks like, what color hair, you know?
Right.
And then there you go.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, for real.
Let's use this toad. We found a mosquito and some amber. Maybe it's got dinosaur blood.
Look at that blood in there.
Just put this into a frog and
Watch them make
watch the frog have babies.
dinosaurs. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I don't know what dinosaur that was.
That was the Bubasaurus.
Oh my gosh,
It's the
dude.
Bubasaurus Rex. Oh my gosh. So stupid.
Oh crap.
Oh man.
Yeah. But no, all that, dude. And the more you start hearing about like DNA manipulation and, you know, being able to just as easily as they said on Jurassic Park,
Yeah.
like, take little pieces out and put little pieces in. And, you know, you can make your kid look exactly the way you want it to now,
Well, dude,
you know?
if they're able to travel through space, what makes you think they haven't
Right.
got DNA stuff down yet?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And if you start, I mean, oh, dude, we're getting into some other stuff too. Like, because I said Nephilim. And then you hear a bunch of stories about, like, in Mexico, they dig up all these huge skeletons. Like
Yeah.
Cyclopses and
Dude.
crap like that.
There's like all these there's all these stories about like people find giant skeletons and the Smithsonian
Yep.
comes in,
Specifically.
specifically the Smithsonian, and they take them and they hide them
Yeah. In
or
the basement.
destroy them or something.
No, I think that's where they're getting the DNA from.
Think so?
Yeah. Because if you look at it, okay, the flood, Noah's flood, or the flood of, you know, back then, covers up, right?
Dude,
All that DNA.
that's a perfect segue into another subject that
Yeah, dude.
I had.
Yeah.
What is it? Hold on. Göbekli Tepe?
Göbekli. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick ad from our sponsor. Are you looking for quality oil field services you can trust? We have your solution. Black Flag Solutions. They offer mechanical services, instrumentation and electrical services, rental equipment, rig up and rig down services, compression services on all natural gas engines and compressors, truck and trailer repairs, upgrades, and fabrication, plus 24/7 call-out services anytime, anywhere. Contact Tanner at 432-290-3504 or Dana at 817-896-0861. Black Flag Solutions is a GFW company. God first, family next, work last. For fast, efficient services from certified experts, call Black Flag Solutions today.
Okay.
What was it?
So my lovely wife just reminded me that we used to live around Llano.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there are stories about how they drained part of the lake out there or river or some big body of water.
Yeah.
And they found mammoth fossils and Nephilim fossils.
What the heck?
Yeah. Nephilim bones and skulls and all that kind of stuff out there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I looked for it to see if there was any kind of anything, but it's like,
who wouldn't?
dude, for real, and it's like, oh, no, we don't,
The Smithsonian comes in.
It was just a rock,
Takes them all away.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they're all like supposed to be like red-haired.
Yeah, red-haired giants. There's, cave drawings. What is it in New Mexico?
Yeah.
Or Arizona? Somewhere out there.
Somewhere.
Where Indians had did the cave drawings and they were killing the red-headed giants.
Oh, that was in Utah.
Was it Utah?
I think it might have been Utah.
It was one of them 50 states.
And they like the tribes passed those stories down.
Yeah.
And they still tell them.
Yep. Yeah.
Like craziness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's like all about like Göbekli Tepe. Dude, it's...
So tell me what you've learned about that.
Okay.
Because that's something that, there's people that have mentioned it and they don't want to like really get into some of the biblical aspects of it.
Right.
And so they cover it up.
So Göbekli Tepe, from what I understood, was back whenever the flood happened.
Yeah.
And you have like Babylon and all that stuff happened. Göbekli Tepe is, I guess, it's a temple of some kind.
Okay.
And it was buried.
Purposely
buried.
Okay.
Like 50 feet under the ground.
That's a long way.
Dude.
A long way.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. So,
but it's like, Can you expand on that?
Whenever I was looking up a whole bunch of stuff about Noah and the flood, and one of the things that really got me into really solid biblical fact, okay, because you don't get it in a church where someone's gonna be like, you know what, dude, they found Noah's Ark. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I was doing some looking and some searching and really trying to like soul search this stuff, there are people in Turkey that have found Noah's Ark.
Right.
And I mean, it's like, you can't deny it because there's so many things around this area.
Oh, yeah.
That prove that it is, in fact, Noah's Ark.
And people try to like tell you, oh, it's not real. It says that they landed on Mount Ararat. It doesn't say that they landed on Mount Ararat. It says that they landed in the mountains of Ararat.
Yeah. Because the one that they do is like all something about being post flood volcanic mountains.
Yeah.
Okay. And so when that ship lands, you've got these volcanoes that start erupting, which they did. And then it shows that the magma slide down a mountain and it hits a rock and gets embedded in this rock and gets covered up. That's what they are showing.
Right.
And then you take radars and everything out there and you find man-made metals.
Yeah.
You find glues that hold the wood
dude,
together.
they find the nails that are perfectly spaced out.
Yep.
The way that they should have been.
Yeah. How can somebody, and not to mention that it's like perfect dimensions.
Oh yeah, the perfect measurements.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying that like the people were trying to disprove it, and they're like, what's the unit of measurement that they use?
A cubit.
A cubit. A cubit is not this, and this, but a cubit back whenever Noah was around was different.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh gosh, I can't even remember how much it was. Like,
I don't even remember.
yeah, I don't even. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
But
But the thing is, there's a whole bunch of like very, very high knowledge people, biblical stuff. They do not want to take a cut of anything, but they want to get the information out there,
right.
that this stuff is real.
Yeah.
And, how many times have you heard it in church that this stuff has been found?
Also,
I never
like,
heard
a
it.
lot. Or like there was always someone that would be like, "Oh no, they found it," and then someone would be like, "No, that's not really what it is."
No, my preacher didn't say it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's kind of what got me out and looking on my own, just because I wanted to know for a fact.
Yeah, and not just somebody else's opinion.
Yeah,
About it.
yeah,
Yeah.
But over in Turkey is where they found that,
Right.
and so they also found what was it? A whole bunch of stuff where they would sacrifice, like altars of sacrifice.
They found the anchors. Not
Anchor
so much
stones.
anchors, but it's like it's counterbalances.
Yeah.
For the ship.
They call them anchor stones.
Yeah.
And they have a big hole in the top of them drilled for the rope. Okay. And what's crazy is the Crusaders found these.
And they marked them.
They marked them with crosses, as many crosses as people were on that boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
And there's a bunch of them. And they're just scattered all over the place.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So speaking of the Nephilim and how big they were and they got flooded away, they had found Noah's wife's grave.
I've heard that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And whenever they went over to look at it, they knew it was her because on the carving on the stone, there was the men looking down and then Noah's wife looking up.
Yeah.
Signifying that she is the one that passed away and was buried there.
Dang.
So grave robbers had come in and dug that place out.
Yeah.
They did not take a gigantic finger bone that was left there.
Really?
Yeah. And this thing, I was thinking it was, 15 feet or 18 feet was the length of this grave.
Mm-hmm.
And the finger, dude, is huge.
An 18-foot grave, dude. That's gotta be like
Take like your middle finger. That was a joint.
that would be like one finger would be like the length of your arm.
It's huge. And Ron Wyatt, if any of you guys get a chance to look up Ron Wyatt, his wife, she has a video on YouTube, and she shows the finger that they found, and she tells a cool story that there was a lady there, and she goes, "Well, look, I guess some people before us have been eating chicken and threw the bones in the ground." And they went over and looked, and they were like, "These are petrified bones."
Oh my gosh.
And so they got them, and it's sure enough human fingers, but like 3 times as big.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I saw this video yesterday that was talking about when the flood happened. Before the flood, people lived 900
time.
something years,
Yeah.
a long time. And they were saying that since they were big, or since they lived longer, you can take from that they were obviously giants. They were obviously bigger.
Yeah.
And so when the flood happened, the atmosphere collapsed.
Yes.
And there was, that's why it started raining so much, and it flooded the entire earth.
Yeah.
And as that happened, people's ages started going down,
Yep.
going down, and going down,
Yeah.
And that's so crazy. How you can it's all so obvious.
Yeah. Yeah. It is no doubt,
But we're like, it's like we're kept dumb about it,
You are definitely, they have their finger on the situation.
Yeah.
Okay. But you start looking outside of that box that you've been put in. You are going to get ridiculed.
Oh,
you are
yeah.
going to be told that you are wrong.
Yep.
And if you're in a church situation, they're probably going to tell you you're crazy and excommunicate you. And that was, that is with everything.
Yep.
Okay. So the
Tell
best
me about
thing
it.
that you can do is get over that and go in, start digging 1,000% harder and finding all these beautiful, oh my gosh, dude. It is so wonderful whenever you start seeing all these little pieces of the puzzle start connecting.
Yeah.
And when I started seeing it, dude, it made me never want to go back to what I was thinking ever again.
Right.
And,
Why would you? You feel like it's the truth, you know?
And I start seeing things like this temple you're talking about. How do you say? I can't even pronounce it right.
Göbekli Tepe.
Yeah. So I start seeing things like that. And they're like, oh, it's a bajillion years old. What do they say, like 10,000 years is what they say?
So, yeah, they're saying that it's 10,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
But then they said that the people that have, okay, so you have like, for lack of a better term, you'll have worldly science. Yes. And then you have like spiritual science this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So worldly science will tell you that carbon dating puts it back to 10,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever the atmosphere collapsed during the flood,
Mm-hmm.
it made the carbon dating askew.
Yeah.
Because it dumped all of that carbon from the atmosphere onto the earth and wishy-washed it around.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever the water receded, all that carbon was left there.
Yeah. So now you have more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient stuff.
Yeah.
And some that's not,
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying if you are to take that, the carbon dating, and people are like, oh, 10,000 years. You're to take that and then to take into account the flood happening, the atmosphere collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
It puts it around the flood happening at like 2,900 BC.
You mean the perfect amount of time that happened for the flood in the Bible?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. So it actually proves it?
And it's so
Man.
crazy how scientists can hear this and they're like, oh no, we're going to do it the way that we always did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just funny how they don't care.
Like hard pass, bro.
You're supposed to be open-minded
Yeah.
to stuff,
Science,
open-minded to change.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
science is supposed to be aren't you supposed to prove theories?
You're supposed to
Right.
prove, yeah.
And then if your theory does not pass and does not become fact, then it is wrong and does
Right.
not pass science.
Right.
Okay? I guess I'm saying that right. I'm not a scientist. But
No.
from what I remember in school, it's like, okay, if you mix these two chemicals and it doesn't do what you want, then
Yeah.
you have done your protocol. Now do it again,
Yeah.
but change a factor.
They're saying science doesn't deal with absolutes.
Okay.
So it's always supposed to be able to change
Okay.
if it needs to.
So science is not math. Math is absolute, and
Yeah.
science is
They want you to be. I don't know if I'm actually saying that right or not, but
I don't know, man. I would think that science is to prove absolutes.
I would think that they would want the truth.
Oh yeah, I want the truth.
I want
I
the
don't want to
truth,
be
too.
lied to.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know?
absolutely.
And I think we get lied to about everything. About
Yeah.
Egypt, I think we've been lied to our whole life about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people, the Egyptians who were there, I really don't think they did a whole bunch of stuff. I think they took over things that were already there
Yeah.
and then Egyptianized it up.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I think so too. Well, you look at the Sphinx.
Yeah.
They're gonna sit there, and there's gonna be a body of a cat of some kind,
like a lion.
Yeah,
yeah.
And
There's a little
then-
peanut head,
and then they're going to sit there and like carve a pharaoh's head into it.
a tiny pharaoh's head.
That Sphinx had to have been there long before the Egyptians got there.
Yeah, because it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
And it's so much smaller. The head is so much smaller than the body.
Yeah, and if you
doesn't
look
make
at all the
sense.
other pharaoh carvings and stuff, they are all. I mean, they're pretty dang good. You know, they're proportionate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I bet that guy got fired. You know.
Oh yeah.
Like, wow.
What are we gonna do with this giant cat? I don't know. Put the pharaoh's head on it.
Maybe he'll like it then.
He's like, nope. He was. What do they call it? He had his brains taken out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was mummified.
He was mummified alive.
That's right.
Jeez.
The Humdai, right?
The Hyundai.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I have a crazy story about that name.
Okay.
All right. So Joseph, okay, in the Bible.
Ooh, I think I know this one. I love it.
All right, yeah. So they are saying there's a huge carving, and it's in rock, and it was talking about this man, what would you call him? Wizard type guy, who did everything like the Bible said.
Yeah.
You know,
Like the Egyptian priest kind of thing.
yeah, he could, do dreams, like he could tell what your dreams are and fed tons of people and yeah, and they called him Imhotep.
Dang.
So, and there's a statue of obvious Hebrew guy,
Yeah.
and it's like he does not look Egyptian at all.
Yeah.
And people back then were really like, if you were not of their race, they would, like put something on you, like your nose. Okay, this is the whole deal. His nose carved in that thing does not look like an Egyptian style nose.
Right.
It's crazy. And so that's what they did. They called him Imhotep.
Imhotep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get some more stuff on that, dude.
It's Joseph.
It's pretty cool.
Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Man.
Jeez, dude,
Yeah.
that's so crazy. Because now you have a lot of archaeologists that are like, oh, there was never a mass exodus of Hebrew slaves that came out of
Yeah.
Egypt, and they're like and even the Hebrews that were in Egypt were never slaves.
They were slaves.
It's like, yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And the mass exodus, all of the Pharaoh's army is in the Red Sea.
It's the chariots and everything.
Yeah, go look it
Yeah.
up. Go look it up and tell me that that's wrong.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
So
Awesome.
proof, actual fact. You can go and put your finger on those chariot wheels
Oh, yeah.
and be like, wow, I wonder what this spoke is from, I wonder what happened here,
Maybe
And
the
I
sea
think-
parted and it collapsed on them.
from a hard wind.
They were just blown into the ocean.
That's it, dude. So, but yeah, man, that temple you're talking about, say it again.
Göbekli Tepe.
Yeah. I think was made back in the day after the flood.
Right?
And I think it was to commemorate? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
That they had made it. They were the only people left on the earth.
Right.
And they had all the, because of that video we saw, there were, scorpions and stuff carved into,
Yeah.
And
I think we might have seen the same video. Just
I think you sent it to me.
That dude explained. Yeah.
Yeah. And
he was like saying stuff like, he was doing the math about people are like, well, how could the animals populate the rest of the earth? And he was like, it's very possible for them to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, after 300 years with two wolves, you would have, in like 5 years, you'd have 50
like 250
or something like that.
some odd, Yeah.
After 300 years, you would have millions.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, everything mixing and matching and things that go together, things that don't. Your Arctic animals, your tropical animals,
Yep.
It's just super cool. And I think that that's what that is. And there's a reason they're not digging it up. Something's scaring them. you know, just like it always does with biblical things. If they sit there and talk about anything biblical that proves the Bible, then it's just going to be, you know,
They don't want you to know the truth.
scrape
about
it right up under the rug. Yes. I'll let you do it.
You do it.
Okay. So one of the things that my Joyful was saying was there was a documentary, and they were trying to figure out where some ancient cats from Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Were coming from, where they
The
originated.
cats that they found in the tombs.
Yeah.
With the pharaohs. And
Okay. And so when they started digging on their DNA, they ended up going to where they had found Noah's Ark, the place of the eight, or town of the eight, whatever they called it. And in the documentary, they had abruptly stopped and turned 100 miles away to go and try to find this origin of the cat, because it was going to lead straight to Noah's Ark.
town.
And I think I saw another documentary talking about a cat that they had dug up there, and they were trying to figure out, well, hey, look, there's fur in this thing. Why is there fur up in this boat? You know? And they were like, they took a core sample, and I think there was some fur that they had scraped out of it, you know, from the ark.
Yeah.
And it was a cat. So, yeah. Go figure, you know?
I wonder what cats were like back then. If everybody was like living to be 900 years
tigers.
old.
Yeah.
Like little bitty kitties. Nope.
Yeah.
Their tooth is as big as your body.
Yeah. There's eat your face off, man.
Oh, man.
But no, I love this stuff. And, dude, when you start getting into what they don't want you to know, they don't want you to know a whole lot. They really want you to be stupid. They want you to worry about money. They want you to worry about, you know, just dumb crap that doesn't really. I mean, you know, it matters to have money and to be able to make it through. But I would rather have the knowledge, correct knowledge, and be able to talk to somebody and give them correct information.
Right.
I don't want to lie to somebody. I don't want to, and not purposely lie. I don't want to accidentally, you know, lead someone astray.
It's going to answer for everything you say.
Yeah. And I want to be correct.
Right.
And if I can correct things on here, then, you know, I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
And that's you know, like, man, how do we get from Black Eyed Kids to this? You know, that's what I
Dude,
I mean,
it just leads to it, man. It's where it naturally wants to go.
Yeah, it all for whatever reason ties in together, because, you know, we are not dumb enough to think that everything is just this peachy, you know, Edward Scissorhands cookie cutter looking homes, and you know what I mean? No, there's always this weirdness that people don't want to talk about. Yeah. And now it's starting to come out.
It's the CIA, man.
It is, dude.
It's the CIA.
Yeah, they're freaks.
Crazy. And if anybody like has any information that they'd like to interject about this stuff, please go to our Facebook and send us a message. Our Facebook is now called Dude, That's Crazy.
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's what the podcast is called.
That is. Because you know why? Because it's crazy.
Because everything's crazy.
And I think that fits us pretty good, you know?
And we like to be, what is that word?
Spontaneous.
No.
Crazy.
No. Oh my gosh, what is that word?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I can't think of it. Dang it.
Right.
It would have made great podcast material.
Yeah. But we'll think of it here in a minute.
Yeah, it'll pop in my head.
Yeah.
And I'll say it at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have any thoughts, just message us on there, or send us an email at dudethat'scoolpodcast@gmail.com. Or I'm sorry. All right, dudethat'scrazypodcast@gmail.com. All lowercase, no spaces.
Yeah, because we don't like lowercase spaces. I don't know what that means.
Oh man. Yeah. Well,
what are we at, dude?
I think we need to save the rest of it for next time. What do you think?
All right, we wrapping up?
Yeah, dude.
Dang, I like this though.
Let's go a little shorter than we did yesterday.
Okay. Yesterday was pretty long.
Yeah, it was, but it was good.
It was good. Yeah.
I mean, last time, not yesterday.
yeah. What are we talking about?
Next time, we're thinking about getting Joy a microphone
Yep.
and getting over here because she has had a lot of good information
Yep. She's smart.
and she needs to talk to you people.
Yeah. She's kind of been raised in the churchly stuff, and her dad was a preacher, and she is seeing a whole bunch of stuff come to light. Her grandma was a very big influence on her and me. I mean, she left us notes and notes and notes that we have to go through. And
You just barely got those out of storage last
yeah,
weekend.
dude, she's sitting there going through them, and it's just like all these boxes of like notes that are beautifully written out and things that I've been, thinking that's only been like 10 years. Mm-hmm. She's been doing this for what, 30? Trying to figure it out for 30 years.
Ever since we were little kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And she had just that thought, and she went with it. And she's been to Israel. She knows.
Yeah.
She's seen, and she's really, really smart lady. And Joy's got that pulsing through her veins. So she's pretty
let's
smart.
get some dang info up here.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
All right. Well, I think we need to tap out there, dude.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
We love you guys.
Very, very much.
We thank you for listening.
Very much.
And we'll try not to be boring.
Yeah. If we're too boring, then keep it to yourself. No.
Yeah, don't tell us. We don't want to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Just listen to something else.
No, listen to
No,
us.
yeah. You
Listen to us.
just love us and forget it.
All right, guys. We love you guys so much. Thank you for listening.
Have a good evening.